On the 21st of January 2005, a burnt-out Volkswagen Passat was found in Naples. Inside the fire-wrecked vehicle, on the driver's seat, was the decapitated body of Giulio Ruggiero, another victim of a violent Camorra war. Let's check it out. Welcome to OC Shorts, bringing you detailed historical snapshots of the American Mafia and other organised crime. Feel free to subscribe if you like that sort of thing. Today we're going to take a quick look at the grisly murder of Giulio Ruggiero, a victim of the famous Scampia Feud, named after one of the main drug dealing territories being fought over. In 2004, a conflict broke out in Northern Naples, Italy, between the Lauro Clan and a splinter group known as the Scissionisti, made up of former members and other rival drug dealers. The history of the conflict goes back to 2002, when the boss of the Lauro clan, Paolo Lauro, went into hiding after authorities started to close in. Initially, his son Vincenzo took over, but he was soon arrested, and so another son of Paolo's, Cosimo Lauro, took the reins. Cosimo Lauro started to alienate some of the elder members of the clan and replace them with his trigger-happy friends. He also implemented some controversial business operational changes regarding the clan's drug dealing. Both of these factors didn't sit well with some of the clan, who broke away and formed their own faction known as the Scissionisti, led by Raffaele Amato and Cesare Pagano. Raffaele Amato fled to Spain, but his support against Cosimo Lauro continued to grow. There were multiple killings on both sides, including the shocking murder of 22-year-old Gelsomina Verde, an innocent girl tortured and murdered by the Lauros as they sought information on the whereabouts of rival gangster Gennaro Noturno. I cover this horrendous killing in further detail in one of my previous videos. And so, with the war raging in Northern Naples, we come to January the 21st, 2005, and the grisly murder of Giulio Ruggiero. On the evening of January the 21st, 2005, Giulio Ruggiero's decapitated body was found in a burnt-out Volkswagen Passat. According to Italian journalist and author of the best-selling books Gomorrah and 000, Roberto Saviano, Ruggiero's head was on the back seat. In his excellent book Gomorrah, he writes about the crime scene and how he had heard that the criminals had burnt the body and the severed head, filling the mouth with gasoline, placing a wick between its teeth and setting on fire so the whole face would explode. Before the corpse had been officially identified, rumours flew around Naples that the body must have been that of an informer, due to the fact that Lauro clan acting boss Cosimo Lauro had been arrested that very day, and that the killing was either revenge or a message being sent. But this actually wasn't the case. Giulio Ruggiero was a low-level criminal and drug dealer, and according to Gennaro Noturno, a convicted member of the Scissionisti who had turned informer whilst inside, Ruggiero had a relative who was affiliated with the Lauro clan. But Giulio Ruggiero wasn't actually in a clan himself. Members of the Scissionisti lured Ruggiero to a house in Vocaturo on the promise of a drug deal. Once inside the house, a gangster named Giovanni Esposito shot him 3 times in the head. Another gangster turned informer, Pasquale Riccio, provided further information. As soon as he entered the house, Giulio Ruggiero was killed. At that point, they beheaded the victim. I do not know if the idea was impromptu or planned. I believe a hacksaw was used, and Giovanni Esposito and Salvatore Ciboletta played football with the head. Gennaro Noturno backs this story up, stating, "The killers threw his head on the floor and started playing football with it, prompting the boss to laugh, although others were vomiting in the corner. At this point, their boss looked at his men and said, 'This is war. Are you ready?' Noturno then said that the body was then loaded into a car and taken to be displayed in Naples. The feud between the clans would continue, with some estimating that it would result in approximately 80 deaths in around a 3-year period. Just a quick one today. I hope you found that interesting. Thanks for watching.